Hello, justtwogood here, and technically these LEGO The Batman sets are 2022 sets. They're only releasing in November 2021 in North America. This is the Batman and Selina Kyle motorcycle pursuit with 149 pieces, 2 minifigures, retailing for $15 in the United States. For the Robert Pattinson Batman minifigure, this is interesting. I wouldn't say it's perfect. First off, that cowl does not fit this design. They should have just went with the one that they introduced later on in the LEGO DC line, which I have with the Batman to the right here. Which another point I want to make is this Batman is from what, 2016 probably? This Batman to the left is from the new set from 2022, and yet this one has dual molded legs. Why does the new Robert Pattinson Batman not have dual molded legs? That looks pretty bad where you have the gray at the front and then it just kind of cuts off to the side. I know this could be a utility design of a utility front, but when I looked at all the pictures from the set, it looked like the grayness continued to the side, so that's pretty lame if you ask me. If you do want to see how this looks with that other mask cowl design, while putting that on, yeah, that looks closer to the movie if you ask me. I don't know why they didn't just include this piece. But anyways, for the official design, beyond the design of the cowl, you saw quickly, there is an existing face print that they've used for many years for Batman and some back torso printing. But what's cool is that there is an alternate face, so you could swap out the head and put a Robert Pattinson face on. And no, it's not Cedric's from Harry Potter. Rather, we're using the Tom Riddle face from the Chamber of Secrets set from this summer. So it's still a Harry Potter face. I would have preferred a new face print, but whatever. We do have a face on this side that looks a little bit confused, and then on the other side, a much more angry expression. It's also cool getting that hair piece too. But that's the same design that Tom Riddle uses in the Chamber of Secrets, so that matched with the face print makes it look like Tom Riddle in the Batman outfit. But it's not like it doesn't look like Robert Pattinson. Out of curiosity, I tried this. It looks like Batman's looking down or something. That cutoff is kind of hilarious. And then with the actual one included in the set, that also looks pretty darn funny. For Catwoman, this figure isn't exclusive as well, also coming in the largest Batcave set. This design has a chain as an accessory. I really like the torso print. The face print is cool and a new design from my understanding. Again, same face print that they use in the Batcave set. You can see some back torso printing and a pretty confident smirk there. And this design also comes with a hair piece that you could swap out. So if you want her to have that short hair without the helmet, that looks pretty cool. And then on the other side, that works really nice as well. And for the builds, we have a Batsignal and both of their motorcycles. For Batman's motorcycle, this design is actually really interesting. I noticed right away this piece right here, which is an interesting modified 2x2. Now this could be an existing piece and I might just be mistaken, but I haven't seen that piece before and it's interesting how that builds up the frame at the bottom there. Also, the front, I really like how this front design is built, just the shaping of those roundness and the front design. And the sticker in the middle is a little bit annoying how the light on this one looks so similar to the light on Catwoman. So, like, I kind of wish there was a little bit of deviation there. It's almost like it's the same model or something, which would be a little bit weird. On this side, it continues the opposite size design and it works really well. You have enough space to fit Batman inside. You can have him sitting down and he's just controlling it with that batarang there. That actually makes for a pretty cool looking handlebar. Other than that, at the back, a shot from there looks pretty cool too. And that's it for the build of Batman's motorcycle. For Catwoman's, this design again uses a sticker at the front, similar light design to Batman's. Same frame piece at the bottom, that's very interesting. I like how the back crate is attached. It's just attached with a stud nut on top technique. And this design has a 2x2 at the front, which has a little sticker on it. Inside, there's a red jewel, which Catwoman has stolen. Other than that, there's not too much else going on. To see Catwoman on here, you could also have her sitting down. And there's enough space for just her to sit down there. And she just has those two antenna pieces to maneuver the controls. Finally, there's a build for the Batsignal, which is very small. Now, that round design at the front is a glow-in-the-dark larger tile piece. That also came in the Ironmonger set rather recently. It kind of sucks that that's a stickered piece. On one hand, I guess that's good for mock builders, but on the other hand, it's just a pain in the butt to line it up perfectly on there. You can move that middle signal just with those side comb pieces, but honestly, you're better off just moving it by the center. It's just a little bit easier there. And the side part does fold open if you want to move it to the front like this, where we have a grapple gun and an extra batarang. Other than that, there's not too much else going on with the design of this Batsignal, and I think that's it for the builds of the set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. The box for it is that chonk box of like riddles for the ring, I think, from The Hobbit. Really like the red design of these boxes. A lot of people say it looks bootleg, but I don't know, they really pop out for me. And at the back, you have some different shots of the set, which at the side, there's no side art or anything like that, but we do get that cute art in the corner. It's funny because these two instruction booklets are unnumbered. They don't say which is which, but one of them is for Selina Kyle's bike, and then the other one is for Batman's bike. At the very end, we do have an advertisement for the Batman sets, which you can see with the Batcave as well as the Batmobile. I only have the smallest set for now. For what it's worth, $15 is actually a really good starter set for the Batman line. Like, the design of the Batmobile is still pretty iffy for me, and the Batcave isn't that great of a value. So for this $15 introduction, you get the new Batman outfit, which again isn't perfect. I kind of wish they changed the cowl out, and I wish they had that printing or dual molded legs to the side. And then the design of Selina Kyle I actually really like. I like that there's an alternate to both, where you could have them with the helmets or without. They give you a different face and everything there. I like the selection here, where I think each of the builds are fairly strong for a set sub $20. Both of the motorcycles feel a little bit more realistic than oversized motorcycles that LEGO tends to put at this $15 to $20 price. They're better in their size, and they have a nice color scheme that gives it a darker look. And then the Batsignal is pretty strong in its build. I mean, it's not anything amazing or unique, but it works for what it is. If all things considered, I'd rate this set a 7 out of 10. This is one of the strongest $15 sets on the market right now, and I think it's a great way to just get a taste of the Batman line without investing too much into this new movie line. But that's my 2 cents. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Subscribe for more LEGO reviews, new and old, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.